Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm back here with another reaction video. Today we got When You Victim Blame by my boy Trey Rags. I'm not exactly sure what he means by this, but I'm interested to see, so let's get into it.
Okay, James, are you ready to get this session started? Yes, doctor. Okay, tell me what's been going on with you this past week. What's been going on in your life? How have you been feeling? Man, past few days I've just been arguing with my girl because she's mad at me. Why is she mad at you? She's mad at me because she calls me a victim blamer. It's ridiculous. And why would she call you a victim blamer? She said that because she came to me telling me that her friend was on the phone crying to her because her boyfriend punched her in the face. And I called her friend stupid. James, why would you call her friend stupid? I called her stupid because this has been the 7th time in the past 4 months that man has hit her. And every single time she has called my girl talking about it. And then my girl comes complaining to me about it. And do you feel bad for calling her stupid and victim blaming her? No, I do not. I think it's stupid. Like, why does it gotta be called victim blaming? Why can't it be called victim accountability? Like, the first time...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, not to this extent, but I be doing that same stuff too. I be like, bro, well, if you keep, like, doing this, if you know what's gonna happen in the end, like, why would you do it? Even if you order it. I be doing that sometimes because people, they do be acting slow, I ain't gonna lie. But not in this situation, but I don't do it all the time, but sometimes I do, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel sorry for you. Okay, the 3rd time, I'm like, okay, you should call the cops. 7th time, I'm at least expecting you to duck, nigga. Like, okay, James, how about I give you this scenario?
Like,
let's say you have a son, it's a kid, 7 years old. He's left unattended in the kitchen, and the fire's on the stove. Your son is curious. He walks over to the stove, puts his hand on it, and burns himself. He comes to you crying, looking for help. Your son is the victim in this situation, James. Now, are you going to care for your...
But see, look, if that's a whole different scenario. If that would have happened, if it's his first time, like, of course, I mean, you can't really blame him. He don't know, and he's a child. But if he continues to do it, whose fault is it? Y'all tell me. But
your son, or are you going to sit...
Like, would y'all still have sympathy? Even if it is a kid, even if it is your kid, if they keep doing it and they keep burning their hand?
There and blame him for the situation. If my son saw fire on the stove and touched it and burnt himself, and then came to me crying, telling me what he did, after I told him 1,000 times not to touch that stove and telling him what would happen, if he still did that, then I'm throwing his whole body on the stove, nigga. I'm starting over. Jesus.
You said you started
because if you
over,
want to be
that's tough.
stupid enough to do something and you know what's going to happen, why shouldn't I acknowledge that you're stupid? And then you ask me, will I blame him?
Nah, he's crazy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, alright, obviously I caught on to the gist of when you victim blame. Actually, now that I think about it, I'll probably do that a little bit more often than not. I'm gonna be honest. But again, I already told y'all how I feel about it. Let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know what y'all think about the vids. But other than that, that's going to end this reaction video. I'm not going to tell you to like, comment, share, or subscribe. Because if y'all rock me, y'all going to do it anyway. And I'm going.